So, very good morning, everyone, and welcome to the XFounders Demo Day, Season 1. So, it's been amazing, but very hard 4 weeks. Can you imagine just 30 days ago, we all gathered here in Antalya, 21 founders, 21 startups. Each of you came with your own goals, with your own ambitions and your own expectations. And I bet each of you extracted a different type of value from this bootcamp. For some of you, it was networking, it was new contacts, new advisors on board. For the others, it was a possibility to fully concentrate, to fully immerse yourself into your product development. For us, it's been really a pleasure to have each of you with us on board during this bootcamp. And today, we gathered here once again on this stage to see what we've achieved so far. So you remember we talked about point A and point B on the 4th of September. So today is our point B, and we want to see what you have reached so far throughout these amazing 4 weeks.
Hello, founders. Yeah, this is a really big day for XFounders team and for our joint really hard work this month. So we're really proud of all of you. We wish you luck, and may this day become a really bright point, starting point for your success in the future. Thank you all.
So without any further ado, let me welcome on this stage our first presenter for today, and it is the OCTO team. A grand round of applause to Tony from OCTO. So the guys have made enormous progress throughout the camp. Actually, they launched their product. They struck a collaboration, a partnership right here at the bootcamp with some of the other founders. They acquired more than 8 important business contacts and, well, achieved many, many more things. So Tony, good luck. Please make it a very bright start.
Will do. Right, quick test. Yeah, okay. So greetings, everybody. My name is Tony. I'm a co-founder of OCTO, which is a super dApp that revolves around NFTs, but has a strong emphasis on the communities and the creators. And just like Airbnb, which by the way hasn't invented the wheel, but essentially made it convenient and accessible, we will become the ultimate NFT hub in the future. Now, having launched 2 of our own NFT collections in the past, as well as interacting with hundreds of other collections, we identified a few problems that the industry actually has. So the first one is the limited or fractioned functionality, the utility, the waste of money, the effort, the time, and finally, the lack of engagement and what we call crypto or chain tribalism. We believe the current flipper economy is about to die and will be replaced by the content creator economy. And therefore, the chain agnosticism is actually the future. Now, some of the convenience that we actually bring to the market already, things like trading, swapping, auction and renting, fractionalizing your NFT, all in one place is already astonishing. But given our social features, things like discussions, NFT-gated groups, and content, private chats, tips, voting system, etc., that brings the frictionless experience to the actual communities. And needless to say, just some of those features, they already place us far beyond the conventional marketplaces in the industry. So how do we actually approach this? Well, our GTM, not going to go into the details, but the initial stage is actually sales driven. It leverages our personal experience, our network. And what we do is basically, we have 2 components. We have the networks, the blockchains, and we have the creators, the projects. And we love to connect with both of those individually. So speaking of the blockchains, we focus on alternative underserved chains for the most part. And this way we're able to connect 4 of them already: Theta, Kava, Oasis, and Meter. And in terms of the projects, we already have 18 of them onboarded. That accounts for 5,000 users, by the way. Obviously, we would love to connect with great blockchains like Polygon, but that's based on the projects. To answer the question, why those particular chains, they still account for 160 million worth of annual NFT turnover and barely any competition. We can live with that. And speaking of the business side, obviously, we do have a number of KEF streams. And we're lucky enough to find some of the companies and the blockchains that already supported us in various ways. And currently, we're seeking investors who would share our vision to accelerate our growth further. And right now, we'd love to talk business, get some feedback. So get in touch with us. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you. It was great. Yeah, so here he is, our second presenter, the founder of the project Dowgo. So Oscar has pivoted to a new type of token throughout the bootcamp and, attention, agreed on a 250 mil deal on this new business model with a wind turbine company in Europe. So Oscar.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad to be here. And today I'm going to present to you our last project we tokenize with my platform. It's Energy Token. But let me briefly tell you about my background. I'm from the financial industry. I was in private equity and financial market. I was a fund manager at HSBC for 3 years, investing in stocks, bonds, and ETFs. And at this time, I used to trade Bitcoin because I couldn't invest in stock market. So after that, I discovered Web3 and the power of Ethereum, this giant API where you can push any asset. And so the main purpose of my platform is to push real world assets on chain. So here the problem we are facing is the volatility of crypto, and so we want to push assets with real yield from external from real world assets, and also the inflation problem. So the solution is very clear. You buy 1 token from this project and you finance directly wind turbines. In Europe, we have 2 billion assets on wind turbines currently in Europe. And when you buy the token, every month you receive directly on your wallet airdropped monthly dividends that are produced by the electricity of these wind turbines. The team is very great. We have the best one in energy sectors. They have this company since 2006 in Europe. We have very good background in financial industry. Also, we have engineers from France and from the US. The technology is on point. We are on optimism blockchain. Everything is on chain. Yes, you plug into our DApp, buy the token, receive the dividends through our smart contracts, and they have been audited by a top-tier security company. Compliance is the most important for us because of trust is the most important for us, and we are all set. We get all the license needed. The distribution is today only for professional investors. We do for the first, because we just announced this token today, so it's only for 1,000 token minimum for the moment. It's about 12,000 euro. And all the money we get from this sale is going to new assets. So we want to grow our assets. So yes, this proposition today is we get a discount, 50% discount for investors today if you want to invest in this token, and you will pay $12 with a 10% yearly revenue for this first sale. But also, yes, my company is Dowgo. We are planning to raise seed funds in 2024, and we are not in a rush because we just raised SAFE from French business angel, But yeah, my platform is for any real world assets. We have other projects, and I will be glad to talk to you about this. Thank you.
Thank you, Oscar. Thank you very much. Now I'm pleased to welcome on the stage the founder of Mooli.app, who greatly improved her go-to-market strategy throughout the camp, remade the pitch deck multiple times, found the value proposition, 2 collaborations with bootcamp founders, and more than 10 valuable contacts. Good luck.
Thanks. So hi, everybody. I'm Anastasia. I'm CEO and co-founder of Mooli.app, and we simplify tracking and analyzing digital assets across multiple wallets by aggregating all the information in one place. As crypto users, we juggle various wallets to store our assets. We rely on exchanges for trading, and we use different other apps to do market research, to, I don't know, to follow trends, to read the news, etc. Yet the data, the assets, and all the tools are scattered across these different apps. And that's not just inconvenient, that's a time-consuming hassle. And I suggest to simplify it and save your time with Mooli. Mooli is the ultimate tool for doing all crypto-related tests that you might need during your crypto journey. Moreover, Mooli is the place where you can discuss your investments, you can share your experience, you can discover new opportunities, you can find new friends, crypto enthusiasts like you. That's not a rocket science. We do have competitors, that's great. We will take the best from them. We will strengthen the portfolio. We will bring social elements and build community on top of it, and we will rock. Let's have a look at what we've built so far. This is the basic portfolio tracker functionality. You can have multiple wallets here by pasting public wallet address or just choose from the list. You can overview your assets and sort it as you want. You can create customizable groups of assets. Then you can view the charts, your performance, daily P&L, and so on. We can have preset of our customizable boards. You can share it with friends even now, and also you can use quick actions. With zero budget, we attracted over 5,500 users, and 50% from them are returning users, so they use us, they love us. We target both advanced crypto hodlers and newcomers, and at the moment we're approaching product fit. We still continue negotiating with blockchain communities, doing referral program, concentrating on partnerships. So we try to use free of charge channels, if I can say so. We have freemium business model as our prior revenue stream, plus advertising and B2B revenue stream, including white label solutions. And this is our team. We know each other for the last 5 years, as we've been working in a company who's the core developer of Layer 1 blockchain. I have, well, my background is in investments and M&A and the business stuff and operations. Guys have been developing the non-custodial wallet with a browser on the blockchain and a messenger on blockchain as well. And so now you know who we are, you know what we do, and this is what we need to step on the next level. We are raising pre-seed in the amount of 500,000 of USD. There is a lot more I would like to tell you about our projects. I would like to go through the details, but I guess that the time is coming up. So thank you very much for listening to us. Let's chat.
Thank you very much, Anastasia. So now I'm glad to invite to the stage the founder of Oversyn. Elie has made an MVP during the camp. This is a gamified society for our bootcamp, actually, and is ready to submit application for ICP developer grant. Good luck, Elie.
Okay, so hi everyone, my name is Elie and I present you Oversyn. So it's a social DAO generator that enables to create a gamified, fully gamified environment in the form of what we call gamified societies. And so the main goal is to boost engagement within different group settings, such as organization and school. And why engagement? I think you would agree that is something that is very important. But unfortunately, nowadays, the engagement rate is declining very rapidly. And I think you all understand that it affects group performance at many levels, but it's not a new problem. It's something that has been addressed in several ways, and one of them is gamification. By gamification, and we know that studies, they show that gamification improve engagement. It's already good, and that the platforms such as Zili, they have becoming more and more trendy, and that the market is going to grow in the coming years. But here we are only talking about the basic gamification. And for me, I really truly believe that gamification can be much more than that we can really create immersive gamified environments, such as the one we experience when we play video games. And that's what I would like to try to make you feel with the gamified societies of Oversyn. So when you are a member of the societies, you have an avatar that level up, that reflects your involvement in your group. You have a token for community use. You have achievements that can be recognized outside of the community, not only inside the community. And you have DAO governments where you can vote. And this, what I just described, is our MVP. It's already online on the ICP blockchain. With all the feature I just described, but we are going to add much more, for of course. So our first use case will be the 42 school. 42 school is a global campus of, it's a programming school with more than 18,000 students. And because we have been a student there with my co-founder Alex, we have been invited to present our platform so that the student can use it, test it, for the self-management of the school. And we are going to start with 42 to be sure that we have some people that actually use the platform and not build another app that nobody uses. And we are going from one campus to the other to gather feedback from other students. When we are ready, we are going to launch to expand to other schools and then to businesses. And you know, I'm a huge fan of ICP. What we want to be is only possible on the ICP blockchain. We firmly believe in this ecosystem, and as a contribution, we really we are going to introduce the ICP to the network of 42 with the dev student and bring new user with our platform. And so that's Alex and me. We are both ex-students from the 42 school. And so now we are going to add a feature to the platform, and what we ask is grant development support to accelerate the development of the platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the next startup is Meta Residence Tower. The guys doing no-code metaverse solutions. They released a new version of the game, made a partnership with another projects at the Bootcamp Design and Ambassadors program. They applied for A16Z speedrun and for 10 grants, Polygon Labs, Google, AWS, created a website and Telegram mini apps. So your time, guys. Good luck.
Hey everyone, I'm Tony. I'm a co-founder and CTO of Meta Residence Tower. It's a social simulator game on decentralized infrastructure with no-code solutions. So I want to start with our action. We launched the open beta a few months ago. So we got our first 100 customers, 250 plus sales on an amount of 20K. Our team won Decentraland Game Jam this year, a few months ago. We passed Decentraland Acceleration Program, secured 2 grants on 120K and 100K a few months ago. So what problems we observed? As developers, we saw that enter in Decentraland world, it's high barrier actually. You need to have a land, you need to have developers. So we brought ready-made spaces from $69 with hundreds of predefined items with no-code solutions and services is working out of the box. Meta Residence Tower is skyscrapers within Decentraland and separate worlds. As I said, decentralized infrastructure, no-code solutions, token-gated content. We give them AI tools to create content, and we're experimenting with AI characters. So yeah, as I said, we give users tools and they started creating content. 90% of our content is user-generated content. This is our source of revenues. We're selling flats, spaces. We have in-game store with 40 plus items and counting. We brought the payment processing solution and dozen of services. We actually don't ask any money at the moment. The team secured enough money for the next, let's say, 6 months by grants, by sales. And we are planning to testing our product theories, create our go-to-market, go-to-community strategy, find the real product market fit. What we are looking for, sure, we're looking for some mentorship, networking of any kind help, and just want to say hello. Let's see on our progress. Yeah, here's a few theories we plan to test to show more traction. Actually, this is our team. We have 5 senior developers, including me. I'm a CTO of the product. We are 2 co-founders. So our team is about 10 people, so full time. Yeah, if you're interested in our project, let's be in touch. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Tony. So the next step is a Chainsight, a new layer for data processing to handle a large amount of data on chain. Shifted from a focus from attracting developers to fundraising, changed the deck 5 times, made 8 calls with investors and potential clients. Good luck.
Hi, everyone. Let me explain Chainsight, a new middleware layer to handle a large amount of data within smart contracts. The problem is that the data we can handle on chain is so limited. The financial market has been growing with large amount of data contributed by data scientists and quantitative analysts, but we cannot handle a large amount of data on chain because blockchain is just a state machine, and we can only see the current state from the smart contract, not the past events. To be able to handle a large amount of data, we provide an interchain middleware layer, which collects the data you need from any network and converts them into an easy-to-use format and then bring data to each ecosystem for on-chain. One of the most interesting use cases is a dynamic money where assets are on the data. If an asset meets the requirement, it will be automatically near real time. Besides, more synthetic assets will be coming into the DeFi space because we can keep providing the data, necessary data, such as for on-chain protocols through Chainsight. We will start with sales first, thinking about what provide for application use cases, and to building it together to increase the data on top of the network. And next, we'll provide delay, which allows developers to build and deploy easily any data by themselves. A dashboard not only for developers, but also for traders, marketers, anyone to see all the data, such as price volatilities, economic indicators calculated on Chainsight. Dune provides the analyzed data by SQL, which cannot be seen by smart contract directly, and Chainsight provides all data for on-chain applications. Chainlink is also a data oracle provider, but the scope is limited, and Chainsight is a neutral network where developers can customize any historical data for according to the use cases. We're going to introduce our subscription plan for a dashboard after much data is available to see the data and to monitor each status of data indexers, just like the one provided by AWS. And we got accepted as a developer grant program by Divinity Foundation and making a partnership with Avalanche and Flow to provide the data for their ecosystem first. And now we're building CLI and dashboards. The first version is already available, and we'll add more features for more general users. And I'm CDO, and there's another co-founder and two professors from one of the top Japanese universities in Japan with strong mathematical backgrounds. We're now raising $2 million as a seed round, and 1 million has already been raised, and looking for another $1 million. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And the next startup is Doppy, neuroscience-based app that helps chronic procrastinators to prevent depression. Yeah, clarified product. And the guys doing clarified product dev strategy changed the deck like 5-7 times. Has a potential agreement to participate in acceleration and receive investments. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Today, I'd like to present you Doppy AI that helps chronic procrastinators to prevent depression. And before start, I'd like to ask you a question. Have you ever postponed your tasks? 95% of people, according to statistics, procrastinate on a daily basis. And you know, we all do this, but most of us will eventually get things done. But for some people, it doesn't work out. They go to serious problems, even depression. And according to recent studies, 1 billion of adults are so-called chronic procrastinators. These are people who lose money. They are seeking for help. And the thing that unites them is that they just can't bring themselves to undertake important tasks. They fail to set goals. And because of this, they are feeling guilty because of their laziness and go to some kind of self-defeating behavior. So they suffer greatly. That's why Doppy was born. Doppy helps chronic procrastinators by acting as a virtual AI coach, combining with a task tracker. And it helps people from a new, brand new approach. It helps people from 5 different ways. First of all, it helps to take the first step. It removes the fear of starting the task. The second is that it celebrates success. It prevents self-blaming by praising user for even minor progress. Moreover, Doppy uses so-called dopamine cycles to help people plan their day, set goals, and the last but not the least, chronic procrastinators, because they don't know how to regulate their mood, usually fall into depression. But we use neuroscience to help them control all their emotional state. We already developed our MVP as a Telegram messenger bot and sold it via webinar, made more than $25,000 in revenue, and found the problem solution fit already. Here is our growth team. We have a right mix of skills. I specialize in mental health. My previous project managed to attract more than 80,000 paying customers with more than 1 million of annual revenue. My co-founder, Alex, is an experienced CPO, and he works in many industries like EdTech, mobile, and developed more than 30 products. And our CTO, Victor, has a great experience in technical management, even a degree in artificial intelligence. Now we are raising our pre-seed to develop our iOS and Android app and to get it to 35,000 of monthly users. So, Doppy, I've just made my pitch presentation to investors.
Already accomplished the third task of the day, and it's still morning. And that presentation, I'm sure it just rocked the room. You are making excellent progress towards your goal of attracting a pre-seed round. How about taking a walk now to refresh your mind and boost energy?
So this is how it works. If you want to help us to reinvent the digital mental wellness market, please get in touch. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Artur. This is something we really need, all of us. Now I'm thrilled to welcome on this stage the founder of PlasticApp. So the guys are also applying for the speedrun program for A16Z with this side project. And they put up a deck for this project in only 4 days as a result of the bootcamp. Thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. My name is Cedric, and today I will talk about plastic sorting. So everybody knows it. Everybody knows the problem. There's a large amount of waste in the world. The sorting of plastic is perceived as a constraint. It's lame, it's boring, etc. That's why we came up with the idea of creating a game for that, using the gaming as a motivation for people to start sorting more. And we created PlasticApp. PlasticApp is a mobile game where you can get reward for sorting plastic. We use a fully gamified process for you to just have the motivation. You can see it as a Pokemon Go like, where you have a huge map with geolocalized sorting trash, and where when you scan a plastic barcode near the trash, you get rewards, you get points, you get XP. Everybody loves XP. We have many features, mixing the gameplay, the fun, the social part, and the competitive part, just to push people to start sorting more. We have many income sources. The first one is an in-game store, where we sell skins for the character and also real-life products made with recycled plastic, made from our partners. We have data services where we sell all the data that we gather to the government to just improve the collection management, and ads in-game. Currently, we are at an early alpha stage, but this week we passed the bar of 100 users using the app, just collecting feedback and stuff. And in the upcoming weeks, we plan to release the full V1 version of the game. Here's the team. Here we are mixing technical and entrepreneurship and financial skills to just provide the best game to you. We want to raise 250,000 euros, mostly for the development and the marketing. So if you want to join us and grow this bigger and faster for the project, you can help us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cedric. Great job. Okay, next to come to the stage and present his page is the founder of the project Table, Furkan. So the guys are building a stablecoin decentralization index. And actually during the camp, they expanded the scope from only stablecoins to several DeFi protocols, understood how to generate revenue, and also made a collaboration with some other founder at the bootcamp. Good luck, Furkan.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. It's Furkan, and today I'm going to be presenting our project, The Table, and their first but not last solution, which is about stablecoin transparency. So all of us have some USDTs in our wallet, right? Like getting the salary or just doing some swaps. But if you still have your USDTs in your wallet, then you are the lucky ones, because you could be one of the other more than 1,000 users who have no access to their funds just because they got blacklisted from the USDT contract by Tether. And this is not only USDT, or this is not only Tether. 95% of market capitalization for stablecoins suffering from these two problems: lack of decentralization, lack of transparency. So lack of decentralization because there are blacklisting events, fund freezing events, and these are like only dependent on the central authorities. It's lack of transparency because we have no idea about the collateralization ratio, and if we have no idea if they are under reserved or if they are doing well. So we're proposing 3 solutions for these problems. The first and the main solution is the dashboard, and we're providing decentralization index for each stablecoins to rank them how much decentralized they are. The other two solutions are mainly about informing the community. First is about research reports and like some analysis on crashes. And the last one is announcing instantly the evil events and suspicious mintings and burnings. So we're starting as a nonprofit, but we're applying for developer grants, ecosystem funds, and we already applied for EF and ICP. And for the next steps, as Elena mentioned at the beginning, we will be going for B2B solutions. Yeah, we have some competitors, but none of them are decentralization focused, or their data are not as accurate as ours. And we started by integrating stablecoins data on chain and off chain, and it's already done almost, let's say. And now we're raising some grants to onboard more developers, CMO, to launch our product and grow the community. Our team's expertise is mainly on-chain and off-chain data management, and we have strong educational background in mathematics and physics from the top universities in Turkey. And we're raising this amount in total by multiple grants to develop our product and community marketing for the upcoming 12 months. So we started as a stablecoin dashboard, but now we're aiming to become an on-chain data hub for Web3. And we will go for pools, lending protocols, and bridges at the end. So come for stablecoins, stay for the rest of the DeFi. Thank you.
Thank you, Furkan. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? So Chris is the founder of OCTO, next generation play and earn runner game with reforestation mechanism. Chris managed to clear his product vision, push product development, and find a tech lead for his project. Good luck, Chris.
Thank you. All right, before we dive deeper into OCTO, let me give you a little background story. So let's pull back the time a bit. It's 2015, and I was working for a major Swiss bank. You know, I felt very drained, unmotivated, low energy, and I decided to do a blood test. And, you know, the doctors told me, like, hey, Chris, you have a Lyme disease. And for me, it was like, oh, wow, nothing to joke about, because it can even lead to physical paralysis. So to make a long story short, I drastically changed my behaviors. And, you know, in this period, my health increased, and I truly learned how to appreciate and respect the nature in this time. And I think it's something, you know, we can get everything we need to have a healthy and fulfilling life from nature, but only if we can preserve it. And everyone who doesn't love to have like fresh air to breathe and so on, right? So, but the problem is globally we deforest around 10 million hectares of forest every year. So we want to make a solution that makes it very easy for the masses to be involved for a counter movement. So just with the comfort of your sofa. So let me present to you OCTO. So essentially, just imagine you can pull up your smartphone from your busy life. You can have like a mental break. If you play the game well enough, you can earn some money, maybe for your coffee, and you have a meaningful contribution to something bigger, helping with reforestation around the globe. So up to 50% goes to our reforestation partner. And here's a little teaser of our gameplay. That's Result. He comes from another planet that got destroyed because of irrational usage of the resources. And now you have the chance to step into the feet of Result and help to change the course of the Earth. So if you can just onboard 1% of subway surfers, we can already plant like 50,000 trees a day. That's like 18 million trees a year, and have like a revenue of 36 million per year. And that our sum is 123 million per year. Here's a little overview about our team. So that's me. I help like companies to scale, to use their marketing budget as efficiently as possible, and give them a return to up to 5x. We also have like Niels. He's also one that built a reforestation game in Web2 with more than 500,000 downloads. We have some strong backers like Shima Capital, or a lead influencer with the reach of more than 4 million users across social media channels. We have Theo, an early adopter that plays the game every day. And so we already soft launched the game with and gathered some users exactly without marketing, like a dozen. And we want to scale up to 300,000 and more users in the upcoming months. And we just asked about for 100,000 to scale to 10,000 users. And I think, you know, now it's a good time to invest, because Bitcoin halving is coming closer. and things getting juicier again, especially with such kind of projects.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. Now I'm glad to invite to the stage the founder of Blackers, a platform for digital brands. So the guys managed to make 2 collaborations during the camp to revise their go-to-market strategy completely and to adjust their product roadmap. Olga, good luck with your pitch.
Thank you very much, Alona. Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to share with you more information about our project Blackers. Blackers are digital influencers who perform like digital fashion ambassadors and digital influencers who try to be a bridge between Web3 designers and also Web3 designers and Web3. Today we can already identify that even more audience. Sorry. What? So sorry. One more time, yes. Today, we can already identify even more audience that try to be integrated in the digital realm. And that is the reason why even more brands try to go in the digital space to interact with this audience. But they have a problem that this problem is the lack of influence of the marketing tools. And that is our solution that we actually offer. We provide a new generation of influence marketing and create advertising campaigns for brands who want to reach a better interaction with the new young audience like generation Z and Alpha. Right now, we try to prepare promotion materials for brands. Here you can find some examples. Our goal is to create we have a strong community and have already promoted more than 15 brands, reach more than 400 users in the digital fashion events. And here you can see some of our competitors. We have a direct competitors who promote digital fashion like we, but also we have competitors like, for example, Neil Michela, who perform like a digital influencer and provide advertising campaigns for brands. We provide not only promotion materials but also education materials for brands who want to join the Web3. And before we had a lot of events dedicated to offline events, and we launched, for example, the course devoted to digital fashion, developed in a collaboration with the leading fashion business school in Russia. We also involved a lot of people in the events devoted to the new technologies and new industries. And on the end of the last year, we were on the cover on the Japan magazine, performed and different exhibitions, and here you can see our roadmap. We are in between. Okay, so thank you.
Great, thank you very much, Olga. Now we are looking forward to seeing on the stage the founder of an innovative RPG game, Path of Survival. So this game combines the best of traditional and blockchain gaming. Alexandre, good luck with your pitch.
Yeah, hello everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna start by saying my name is Alex and I'm a hardcore gamer. And as such, we have decided to create a game, which is, wait just a sec. How do you go next? Scroll. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we decided to create a traditional game that will go into the blockchain world. And actually, we wanted to make something that's actually fun to play. So as such, jumping directly into the killer feature of the game, we have a casual part of the game, which is PvP and PvE mode with character progression. And then we have a team tour mechanic, which is made by design for gaming guilds. With that being in mind that we want to first gather the big audience that plays on the toilet seat in the morning when you have only 10 minutes to play. But then at the same time, the gaming guilds that want to be competitive and progress within the game can actually compete in more expanded gameplay. So going to the go-to-market strategy, you can see what we have laid out. But here I want to mention actually our traction. So we had a closed alpha last summer, at which we had 170 people participating for a time span of 10 days and an average play time of 23 hours, which actually validates for us that our gameplay is fun to play and interesting. So moving forward, when you're looking at the business model, I think the most important thing for investors is that we are going to run a simulated economy with a fake token, which will allow us to see how the token actually behaves within the game environment and people playing. So once we run all of these simulations, we're going to make the official launch of the token with very already checked sources of performance. So going further on that, I want to talk mostly about the team. So we are the full squad you see here is actually in-house in Sofia in Bulgaria. Everybody is going to the office. We're working full-time together. The most interesting guys we have in the team, I would say, is the DNA Dota guys on the bottom. They're working for Dota 2, and they are the guys making the artwork behind the game. And then Ivan Atanasov and Konstantin Vasilyev are the guys who have created Imperia Online, which has over 65 million player base. So with that being said, I just want to close with that we have already raised 500K on our private round, and we're looking forward to finalize the round so we can launch the full game by next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you. So the next to come to the stage is the founder of Cashcore. So Vyacheslav gained more than 8 new contacts with potential clients during the camp and created a go-to-market strategy.
Hello everyone, my name is Slava. I'm co-founder Cashcore. Cashcore it's automated trading solution for users of cryptocurrency exchange. We have many expertise in trading, in account management, and we know about main problem for many users, many investors on cryptocurrency exchange. It's don't have expertise and competences, bad risk management, and high emotional stress. Cashcore, it's our solution based on our own trading algorithms. This is a very simple access for 3 steps: registration, connection your API for centralized exchange, and launch our algorithms for management account. Our algorithm launched in 2020 years, and this is our traction. We have 120,000 account under management, USDT account under management at this moment. For retail customers, we have $27,000 fee and commission income received. And we have 32 customers, retail customers, more than 110 APY average rate. And we invested on funds $50,000, and we have 500 USDT minimum amount of connection deposit. We have two main difference with our between our competitions. One difference, it's proof of profit, absolutely proof of profit for all time of working our algorithms. And performance fee commission model, it's absolutely free connection for people and based on performance fee, commission fee. Our team have expertise in account management and development trading systems for hedge funds on traditional market more 10 years. And we have great advisors for who have big expertise on a Web3 market. We plan to go to fast growing market and take 3% for the next year. Our commission business model, it's 30% performance fee for all our customers, and the market strategy based on the Gauthey, whereas very interested in this solution. We ask right now $100,000 for development, for accelerate development and onboarding our team, and we offer equity and special capital management terms. Thank you.
Great, Slava. Thank you very much. So now I'd like to invite to the stage the founder of an AI-enhanced post-apocalyptic RPG game, Medieval Hackers. Armando, welcome to the stage.
Thank you very much. Hello, my name is Armando. I'm going to present you Medieval Hackers. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my co-founder and I. We both started programming when we were very young, and then we drifted into different business, and now we're back into programming this year. So we're both gamers and passionate animal lovers, rescue cats. So what is the problem? Everyone knows onboarding users into Web3 is pretty difficult. So our approach is using the reverse gas model of ICP, where we can have the user be using our game without using a wallet or even knowing that they are in the Web3 space until they want to use the special features. So for the technology, as I said, we are using the Godot game engine with C-hash and the ICP for the blockchain, where we can have all our assets, our embedded MPC memories, and the NFTs in canisters, which are the evolution of the smart contracts. So our game is not just another indie game. It's a revolutionary experience where every time you play, you get a new experience generated by AI. We're using AI-generated assets with software techniques. Here you can see an MVP of our game, which we are currently developing to have an alpha release maybe at the end of November. So the game will be an RPG where also we'll have an NFT in-game mechanic, NFT pet in-game mechanic, where we will be minting NFTs and other assets to help animal shelters. Our business model will come from the tournament fees, ads, and the commission for the marketplace. We'll first start the marketing with our own Twitter accounts and the Internet Computer webpage and other synergy with other games. And in the same times, we will be launching an NFT campaign to help animal shelters. After that, when we have our alpha build, we will be starting with the paid advertisement in Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We're asking for $625,000, which will cover the development for 18 months and also the design. Here you can see our roadmap. So yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, Armando. Okay, so who's next? The founder of the project, Appy, a tool to create NFTs for brands and bloggers. So the guys really did enormous job during the camp. They recruited 3 experts to the team, launched processes for Web3 marketing, opening a legal entity and community building. So they actually have 2 projects presented here in the camp. So let's hear what they have for the first one. Welcome, Rita.
All right, guys. Thank you. I'm Margarita, and I'm co-founder of Appy. So we all gathered here because we believe that Web3 is our future. And at the right moment, more and more people start thinking the same. And average age of these people is since 14 till 30 years old. And the main point is, it doesn't scroll. Okay, tamam, thank you. And the main point is all brands need to adopt their consumers' interest, and we can help them. So the solution is a platform where we have challenge NFT rewards and avatars. And these challenges are directed to the interaction with brands' Web2 products, and users get NFT rewards and for their avatars. So our main target audiences are fashion industry, beverages and food industry, and beauty industry. And let's talk about examples. For example, let's take the Coca-Cola brand. And this brand decided to create a challenge on the platform. And we have user who joined this challenge and won a reward. And he used it for the avatar. So this is the main flow of user. So customers get NFT rewards, avatars, and collecting skins, and brands get Gen Z's engagement and loyalty and optimizing costs. So we don't create something new, or we just adopt Web3 era and start collecting NFT rewards. We really believe that we can reach $3 billion per year as a revenue on US market. And about competitors, here we see competitors which we collected. Thank you. Which we collected with such characteristic as age of their customers and characteristic as variety of mechanics, and we won with these characteristics. Now we are looking for angels round amount of $150,000 because we need to reach brands as early birds and to show the direction. So now we are on the way of reaching these brands, actually. So our go-to-market strategy is to make attraction with early birds, come to bigger brands, and repeat this flow until we reach huge brands and start working with them. Here you can see our team. We have all necessary competitions here, and that's all. Thank you. We'll be glad to talk to you.
Thank you, Rita. Thank you very much. Let's go next. And I'm happy to see Metodi, the founder of the project BTX, here with us today on this stage. So with BTX, the guys are providing crypto to cash conversion and fractionalized ownership of crypto exchange bureaus. So something really interesting to see on this stage.
Hello to everybody. I'm Metodi Savov, the CEO of BTX, Bitcoin Transaction Exchange. I'm very grateful to the ex-founders that they provided us only 3 minutes for the presentation. Speaking as a man, we all know that 3 minutes, it's more than enough. So let's begin the presentation. BTX in one sentence, closing the gap between cash and crypto. What is BTX? BTX is a unique crypto exchange that focuses on cash to crypto and crypto to cash transactions. Yes, there is Binance. Yes, there are P2P platforms that are focusing on cash transactions, but none of them are fully regulated. So more than 55% of the 350 million people in Europe right now are using cash for transaction on daily basis. So let's help them convert this fiat into cryptocurrency. So what is BTX mission? BTX mission is to provide a bridge from crypto to cash in a perfect balance with security and transparency. Our company is fully VASP licensed, and not a single transaction which is not being done with KYC and AML is going to be converted into cryptocurrency. So we all know that the last bull run was based on DeFi, and there was lack of regulation big time. So I strongly believe that the next bull run is going to be based on the crypto regulations, especially the MiCA regulation, which is coming into Europe. And BTX is going to be one of the first companies which is going to comply fully with the new law. So a little bit about our offices. We have 3 offices right now in the 3 major cities in Bulgaria, fully operational, and the numbers they're generating right now is in the volume of 15 to 20 million euro per month. And the beautiful part of the equation is that the profit margin is from 0.5% to 2.5%, depending on the deal, depending on the client. So what is my proposal from all this? We have 2 important slides right now, the BTX offline and the BTX online. The offline part is that right now we're waiting for VASP license from Spain, and we're going to be fully operational in Barcelona and Marbella at the end of Q2 of 2024. And after that, we're going to receive licenses in Switzerland, Belgium, Netherlands, and Germany. So the important part about the investors, BTX Online, we will build online platform for fragmentation of office ownership and link it to digital tokens stored on a blockchain. The digital tokens are going to be fractional representation of share of existing crypto shop, and they're going to provide percentage return based on the investment. So right now, the legal question is knocking on the door. Are those tokens securities? And my answer is yes, they are. We have been working with the Bulgarian Financial Supervision Commission, FSC, and the good news is that they gave us green light, and we can offer this service to everybody right now in Europe. So the investment plan, we're looking for 1,500,000 euro. The platform development is going to take 35% of the money. We need 20% of the money for licenses, 20% marketing, and 15% for liquidity and operation costs. So that's from us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Metodi. It was a really extraordinary project for our environment. All right, so next to be very welcome on this stage is the founder, one of the founders of the project 3 Music, a Web3 music streaming, empowering artists and rewarding listeners. So throughout the camp, the guys changed the blockchain for their development, refined their product strategy and the pitch deck. Welcome, Roman.
Hey, nice to meet you all. I'm Roman, co-founder of 3 Music, and we solve big problems in music industry: lack of promotional support for emerging artists and low streaming payouts. And we know how to solve these problems for artists, providing new opportunities for listeners. We built Web3 music streaming service where listeners can invest in artists. And giving them free promotion and extra income. So listeners can earn by discovering promising artists and predicting music trends. How it works: a listener discovers a track he considers promising on our platform and buys NFT. And here our first important mechanic appears. NFT generates income each time this track is streamed to other users on our platform. So user can invest in promotion of this track to boost his earnings from NFTs. We'll boost track on our recommender system and promote it via TikTok and etc. So artist gets free promotion and 30% from NFT sales. Let's dive deeper into our business model. So we receive money from initial NFT sales, marketplace fees, listening fees, and paid promotion. Then part of this money goes directly to listeners, to NFT owners as NFT income, part goes to artists as royalties, and part spent on promotion tracks in TikTok and etc. Rest is our income. And we will start with stable tokens, and then we will move to our own token. About our traction, now we have more than 50 artists ready to join our platform, already joined our platform. And we carefully designed our go-to-market strategy. We divided it in 4 stages, and we will start from fans of small independent artists and provide them Web2 user experience. Then we will build our crypto community, and finally, we will get all who are interested in promising artists, in investment in promising artists, in supporting promising artists together. So our team consists of 3 technical founders already launched projects together. Great advisor experienced in marketing, CPO who launched more than 20 products, and team of 3 part-time developers. Our main competitor is Sound XYZ. They're trying to solve same problems and raised 20 million 2 months ago. But first, they don't help promotionally for artists. They focus only on Web3 audience, and artists and listeners can't earn NFTs used only for leaving public comments on tracks. So we just this morning launched MVP, and you can check it on streammusic.app, but please use only desktop. And we ask for 1 million to finish our mobile apps, design recommender system, expand artist relations with artists, and build our community. So thank you, and feel free to contact us.
Thank you. Thank you. And the next startup is Escrow. This is a D-app to secure P2P transactions. And Max here gathered a team, started MVP development, found competent lawyers, and finalized the deck. So, welcome.
Hi all, I have really big experience in international crypto transaction, and I educated all my customers and clients to use non-custodial wallets, and one of them was really happy and transferred $500,000 USDT to the seller and never saw him again. So that's my project, Escrow. We all know about problems in custodial platforms. It's risk of scam, politics, regulation, not your money. That's why we can't trade big amount on them, and we can't pay for goods and services. On the other side, non-custodial services we all prefer, but guys, I have some questions for you. Where do you find your seller, and do you trust him? And the same question is, how deep does your heart sink then you pay in advance? I was really fond this solution more than 5 years, but nobody made it yet. I don't know why. It looks like a big gap between developers, crypto enthusiasts, and businesses with international transactions. It's just a dApp with sellers marketplace and escrow smart contract and a dispute option. Works really easily. You just choose your seller. If you don't have one, freeze money on smart contract, and if any freeze money on smart contract until a deal is completed. And if any issues, you just can use the dispute option or invite your own arbitrator. Thanks Web3 technology. Just connect your wallets and step by step interact with smart contract. Why now? Come on, guys. P2P is not only about cryptocurrency exchange. People want to send money abroad to family, education, vacation, cars, property, even purchasing pets. Look at the numbers. It clearly looks like uncustodial services growing up faster than custodial. And of course, we are aiming for big transactions. And our business model simply and reliable transaction fees. Sellers pay us for advertising and some additional commission from disputes option. And we start with MVP. I think we plan to reach 100 deals per day before the race. And CastDev shows me that my colleagues are excited about this project. And thank XFounders for this camp. I found a really good product manager here. He quickly found for us CTO full stack. And it would be great to get some grant for developing high quality application, auditing smart contract and marketing. And feel free to telegram me. Thank you.
Awesome, Max. Great job. Thank you. Okay, the next one to come to the stage is Alexandre from the project Asquate, a mini series with its own NFT, with its own game, NFT collection, and token for crypto enthusiasts. Good luck, Alex.
Okay. Hi, everybody. We will hear about Web3 and crypto. And I'm sure that you once started to explore this space, and you know that sometimes you get trapped into scam project. Me too, sure. So I decided to make a platform where you can join 2 different season buzz and famous movies and TV shows. On this platform, you can watch short video with our version of story, play and get NFT rewards, earn tokens. I have decided to use so much gamification because I want to attract all these target audience and believe that everybody can find something interesting for himself. I suggest you to look at a different part of our platform: video, game, NFT, collection, and seasons. To tell about the flow on the platform, you watch our story, play, buy the NFT, and here's one more gamification. You need to try to merge NFT mask that you get into the game and NFT characters. If the merge happened, congrats, you won that seasons. And then you can move the next season. Our monetization, we have a subscription where you get the access to DAO, random characters, NFT, and tokens. Also, you can buy an NFT or tokens not using the subscription. Here you can see our tokenomics, and the next slide, our roadmap. Now we finished MVP and working on the community growth. So here's our team. And what are you looking for? We are looking for $250,000 that we're going to use for development, marketing partners, and influence for community and experts. Here I added a button for you to try to play the game and explore the platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex. All right, guys. So a short announcement. We also have 2 founders who unfortunately couldn't join us physically offline. So let's now move to online once again to the virtual world. So you now have a Zoom link to join, and we have 2 more founders to go. Yeah, and the first one to present online is the founder of the project Based, Nazim. He's building a plan B in the world of social networking. Throughout the camp, so Nazim was able to join us for a short period. He slightly modified the problem solution fit, which is now much more clear, and created a new product development plan. So let's welcome Nazim with a grand round of applause here.
Hi, everyone. My name is Nazim, and 1 second, slideshow. Oh, I don't listen. I don't hear. It's okay. Are you hear me? Okay, maybe I should start. 1 second. Oh, okay. Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Nazim, and my project is Based Link. Nowadays, social media can remove your content or block your account at any time without reason or explanation. This can be potentially catastrophic for you if you are content maker or publisher. Based is a platform that aggregates all your social media activity from various platforms and creates a single feed. This feed will be stored in the Web3 network. Think of it as a link in bio, like link 3, for example, but beautiful and enriched with your content. Not only links, but also your content. For influencers, it's just a nice link in the bio. For followers, it's content from all social media platforms in one place. No censorship, no algorithmic feed. We plan to monetize with different rates depending on the amount of data. For example, if you connect Twitter account, it's free. If we have to store large files, the plan will be a little more expensive. About team, we are both developers. We have experience in large IT companies, including crypto startups like Neon Labs and Magic Store. In addition, we have a lot of expertise in Twitter marketing and community outreach. We haven't chosen the data provider yet, and we're looking for grants for MVP. It's EVM compatible blockchain for storing profile information, and we need a permanent data storage. Thanks, everybody. Let's keep in touch. Here is our base link, and yeah, thank you.
Hey guys, happy Sunday. Good to see you even from a distance. And I think we're last in the pitch session, but not the least. I'm going to share my screen. I represent Kalis, and it comes from Estonian. Do you see the screen? Okay, good. So Kalis in Estonian, it means precious, and we are on a mission to bring life back to the NFT market because it's projected to grow immensely and okay, hot. And a lot of Gen Zs consider crypto and NFTs and investing, but yet 99% of the existing collections out there need more utility to engage the community. And brands are also like fashion brands in our initial focus are interested in tapping those communities. And that's what we're actually building, a solution where brands and NFT collections can come together, match to create utilities and engage the communities. For brands, for fashion brands, for example, this will mean just simply tapping the community of some collection or another, or millions of people by simply building utility via Kalis. We have actually, I wanted to show you, we actually do have a live product, which was the first iteration of Kalis, and already people can, purchase NFTs from a Web2 experience with a debit card, which is super. We've spoken to so many brands; it's super attractive for brands when they sell to add an additional digital collectible representation of their garments, whatever they're selling. And from the user perspective, that means the user can show it off online as imagine it as a digital wardrobe, all your NFTs in one place. And that translates into a brand coming together with the NFT collection and giving something to lots of people, and everybody's benefiting. We do it through our utility builder. We add the utility, which could be a super special offer for that particular community. And then imagine that everyone who holds an NFT can come to our discovery platform sometime in the future and find so many discounts for just holding a specific NFT. The product is gonna become embedded in say WooCommerce or Shopify. Think of Shopify, where the user can just have a little checkbox. They want to get a digital good, and they get from Web 2 onboarded straight into Web 3, and this way we boost the space together and with this matchmaking and collaboration. And the business model, we're quite flexible. We're experimenting. We're talking to people, and imagine making money by as an investor making money by having a fashion brand that pays for creating utility for one collection, for another collection, for another collection, for another collection, just because it works and it brings people to them as clients. We are planning to onboard not many, but the most active NFT collections out there. And yet at the same time, we are onboarding Web 2 people into Web 3. So our checkout experience is going to create lots of new NFTs into people's hands. And yeah, I mean, we can talk much more after. And we'll be happy to take the call. And we're a serious team. Thank you, guys.
So we're ready to go, to continue. So far, so good. And guys, I think it was amazing, really. This is a very good proof, a very good confirmation of the hard work that each of you has done throughout the camp. We were really impressed, and people kept coming to us saying like, wow, this is a great progress in the way you pitched. Obviously, our investors who will receive your decks afterwards will assess them for the content and for the potential of your idea. But the way you improved your presentation skills is really very impressive. So let's give ourselves a grand round of applause now. So 4 weeks, 30 days, and I really cannot imagine how I will wake up this Monday morning and not see all of you at breakfast and then at sessions, trying to gather you all on time without delays and all of that. So it's been such an amazing experience, and I think that each and every of you has really become part of XFounders family, and I would like to thank you for being with us, for believing in us, and we really want to stay in touch in multiple ways. We will work on it because really now we feel like a great and very friendly family.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks. So here is some highlights of XFounders Bootcamp. So this is the first ever Web3 offline bootcamp for such a duration, entire month. So yeah, everybody have this experience. And we also have 50 top tier partners. We have 21 startups, 200 plus hours of educational content. We equity token and success fee free. We have a lot of deep network and knowledge transfer from the experts, and we have 11 advisors onboarded already. Yeah, so, and moreover, we have a really strong founders community for the rest of our lives, actually. Hope so.
Yeah, so guys, some more numbers to remember. Can you imagine that throughout the camp, we have held 65 educational sessions, 183 one-to-ones. Yes, we counted it. This is a very precise number. So 21 startups, as Fedor has already mentioned, 9 collaborations within and outside the camp, 2 pivots in strategy, 7, oh, I can't really see the text, 7 changed marketing strategies. I think even more, because like literally each of you has changed their go-to-market strategy, right? 11 pitch training sessions. I hoped it helped. 8 masterminds where some of you were sharing their progress, asking for feedback. We were brainstorming new ideas, and I think it was great. It was very insightful. We ourselves enjoyed it so much. So 5 MVPs have been launched during the camp. We celebrated 3 birthdays with some vegan cakes. We had 3 joint dinners, could have had more, to be honest, but this is something to be improved for the next season. And we think it is really like the most important element of our attraction. We even celebrated 1 marriage. So Oscar, congrats again. Yeah, guys, so literally this is also attraction that we have done all together. We will definitely put it in our deck. So yeah, let's go next. I think it's high time we talked about the winners of a series of nominations that we have put up together with our partners and sponsors. And as you remember, on the 4th of September, the first nomination we talked about was the best decentralization strategy. This nomination is sponsored by XDAO, and the prize is a free business subscription to create your own DAO on XDAO platform. Who is the winner of this nomination? Let's see. And this is the project table. Furkan, Thank you so much for, inspiring us to build more decentralized projects in the Web3 space. Like literally, you've been such an amazing member of our family. You have contributed a lot in many different ways. So it's really a pleasure to have you on board. So now what you'll need to do is to send me your BNB wallet, and we'll send you the NFT directly from XDAO.
Actually, I was waiting for the best translator award, but yeah, this is better. But thank you so much.
These two, absolutely. Let's go next. This is obvious, right? This is super evident. Twitter Wizard Award. So actually what this nomination gives to the winner is the opportunity to participate in the next XFounders online pitch hour this October. Yeah, to have another chance to attract investment or grants. Who is it, guys? Really, like who is it? Just tell me. Any guesses? Okay, I think, yeah, this is unanimous. This is Armando. Yeah, Armando, why Twitter? Why do you like it so much?
Because everyone in crypto is on Twitter for now. Then we're going to go to Discover.
Great. Yeah, so Armando has been super active on his social media, especially on Twitter. The prize is all yours. You're very welcome to pitch in October. Once again, your deck is already awesome. Still some things to be improved. So we're waiting for you in October. This is not the end. Thank you so much. The best pitch on the demo day. And as you remember, the prize for this nomination is given by Mint Ventures. And this is a $1,000 voucher for Mint Venture services, including blockchain development, marketing, community building, and many other things. So the guys have been watching the entire event, and they actually made their pick. And the prize will go to the project Mooli.app. Yeah, Anastasia, I agree. It was amazing.
Can I just take a moment and say a few words? So thanks to the Mint Ventures team for this choice, obviously. I'm so happy. And thanks to the XFounders team. I'm so happy to be here. The atmosphere, the people, everything. I just love it. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, let's go next. Well, nothing new. The next prize is also provided by Mint Ventures, and it is also a $1,000 voucher for their services. But now we would like to welcome on the stage the startup who actually made the best, like the largest change in strategy during the camp. So who is it? I actually don't remember myself. Oversyn, right, Elie. How could I forget? Elie, so we believe that you really clarified your vision. You really clarified your vision greatly. I know that you really enjoy going very much in depth and, promoting and like sharing your ideas. But I really hope that this experience helped you put them up on your deck to have a very clear vision of what exactly you're going to achieve, though the scope is really vague, it's really broad, and it's really enormous, which is great. So I wish you all the best on this path, and I have no doubt that it will be successful.
Thank you very much. Actually, I'm very surprised. But I've been building several communities for the past 10 years. And as I said to Alenka, to several of you, that I like when it's the first of event for a community. And that's one of the reasons I came. And I really felt a very friendly atmosphere here, like everybody with good intention. And yeah, I want to thank you very much for all of this. And I hope that it's only the beginning and that we are going to see some of you at another XFounder events. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Elie, thank you very much for these words. Okay, the next nomination is called the most impressive partnership made during the bootcamp. And guys, we were really impressed when we heard it because the founder never disclosed it in public. So let me briefly explain the price. So this nomination is sponsored by our partner PlasticApp, and this is access to the crypto to fiat payment gateway, a free integration with a custom design for your payment page. And I think like for this particular founder, it could be a very good option, a very good opportunity. So let me welcome on this stage Oscar with his project Dowgo. Oscar, please share this amazing news about the collaboration that you've made.
Thank you very much. I'm very glad to have this this amazing reward. So yeah, we are a tokenization platform, and we were in discussion with a wind turbine company for the past 3 months, and we just signed agreements this week for this amazing contract of 250 million euro of tokenization for the asset, and it's a great news. And I wanted to make this announcement during this demo day and to push for the all the discount we have to demo day investors. So I'm very glad to do it here. And if you want to know more about the other asset we are tokenizing, feel free to reach me. Thank you.
Wow, I mean, this is great job. Wow, this is impressive. All right, so for the next nomination, I actually would like to welcome on this stage Daria Krasnova directly from Bain Crypto.
So, choosing just one winner was like crazy tough, so we picked 3 instead. The main prize, the interview, the founder, goes to Mooli.app.
Yeah. Just thanks again. Oh, well, I mean, I'm quite shocked, but thank you very much. Oh, thanks. I'm happy.
But we also want to support 2 more projects. The first one is CashCore. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
It's just because I trade. And the second one is Squid. Welcome to the stage. Actually, I also want to highlight a couple more projects. Oh, you're welcome. First of all, I'd like to see Tony from OCTO Marketplace as being crypto contributor here and there. And the second one is Anton from MetaTower. So yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Bean Crypto.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so for more details, you should talk directly to Daria, obviously. Okay, what's our next nomination? Oh yes, Founders Choice Award. Secret prize from XFounders. Okay, guys, I know that throughout the camp, you have been super tired of all the surveys that we asked you to complete every day. This was one of them. So, but we did actually manage to pick one startup that secured the most votes from all of you. Who is it? Let's see. It's Doppy. Because I think like something that Artur is building can bring so much value to each and every of us, high achievers, procrastinators, whatever. Like we all suffer from it from time to time. So Artur, thank you very much for being with us for, I don't know how many pivots you actually made throughout the camp, 3, okay. But like for sharing your ideas every time and for being so confident in what exactly you want to build and to achieve. So yeah, if you want to say some words, I'm gonna take the prize actually.
Okay, thank you. Actually, when we came here, Doppy was a kid, and now you all helped him to grow up. So now he's a teenager, and as Doppy evolved, the same was with me. So thank you very much, because I really grown up as a founder because of your expertise, because of your advice. Thanks a lot, and I really appreciate, because I really feel like we are here a family, because since my university years, I never felt such experience. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The prize is, Sedric, could you help me? A branded XFounders t-shirt to remember us forever. Yes, so here we go. Yeah. So we hope you're going to wear it tonight during the party, okay? This is an exclusive thing. No one else will get it. Alrighty, and last but not least is the nomination, which is called the Best Collaboration Strategy with XFounders. So the prize is 1 free spot for a startup for the next season of the XFounders Bootcamp. So who do you think it is, guys? Metaverse, we don't have this project. Metaverse is in Tower, probably, right? Any other guesses? Guys, come on. Some of you even voted for this nomination, though you were not supposed to. No ideas? Sergey, the hotel guy. Okay, yeah, actually I did hear the correct answer. OCTO, you are the ones. Guys, yeah, something you created is really impressive, really amazing, really striking a chord, So will we be able to display the pictures now? Not really, right? We're going to do it during the party tonight. But this is something very impressive. Yeah, it's a pity that we can't see it now on the screen, but probably the guys can tell us a bit more about the collection that they have crafted for us.
So yeah, guys, we had an NFT collection before, and we've decided to make an NFT for each participant of XFounders Bootcamp. So we will be releasing them from Tuesday onwards, 1 or 2 NFTs each day for each participant and experts as well. So that will be like, a collection that unites us all as well. And we will have some digital presence there. And yeah, just a few words about the event. It's been an amazing experience, 4 weeks of building, improving shoulder by shoulder. And I'm sure I've made friends for life here, and it will be great, guys, to stay in touch with every single one of you. Good luck with all your projects and everything you do in life.
So we will be looking to bring some utility to do those NFTs as well. So one of the things that we discussed with these guys is creating the token gated library with some of the content from the bootcamp that you guys would be able to access via your customized NFTs. And speaking of NFTs, Sergey actually was the one who worked closely with our artist. So if you love how it looks, that's thanks to him. If you hate it, blame him as well. Thank you.
No, we're gonna for sure publish a post on LinkedIn and Telegram with the collection, because it's fantastic. So guys, what is next? Just probably a few pieces of advice from us personally. So I'm sure you gained a lot of insights and a lot of knowledge during these 4 weeks. We had multiple formats of sessions. I know that all of you really enjoyed one-to-one sessions with experts. Some of you onboarded new advisors into your project. So I think we should recommend like taking a break, taking a pause of at least one day, like today, before the party. Just try to contemplate what you learned and what your next steps will be. Try to process all this knowledge, all these insights and new ideas, and don't forget to actually translate them into specific actions. We're always there for you. You know that. We will definitely stay in touch for any questions, any connections, any warm introductions. If we have a particular person in mind, we'll definitely put you in touch. And yes, please maintain this speed, this pace that you achieved during the camp, because the progress that each of you has made is enormous. And we're really, really proud of each of you.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. Now you all one big family XFounders and alumni of XFounders Bootcamp. What does it mean? It means that all of you are become advisors, mentors, and partners for the next generation of Web3 founders. It means that we will support you any way as we can beyond the camp. It means that you are become investors alongside XFounders in the new generation of Web3 founders that will go through our bootcamps and educational programs. So yeah, and thank you all for your trust. It was a great time to spend to you together. Yeah, we love you. Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, well, thank you, XFounders family, and we will see you at XFounders Season 2. So that was it. Thank you very much for your attention. You really did great job, like really, really, really great job. And we're gonna party tonight. So we'll meet at 7 p.m. here in the same conference hall that we already love so much, that we're gonna miss so much. Yeah, so I mean, just look for more details in the Telegram chat. And have a nice day. Take a break, guys. You deserve it. Thank you.